Hey, this is Angry Bill with Pre-Hospital Wisdom with part 2 of our You're Placing Your EKG Electrodes Wrong rant. And you probably are. This is a common one that I see all the time. Let's talk about V1 and V2 on the chest. Everyone just kind of places them up on the chest and then makes a loop. That's not how it goes. To look at a specific part of the heart, the EKG electrodes need to go in a specific spot, and it's not way up here. Up here is my second intercostal space. My fourth intercostal space, where V1 and V2 go, there's a third, there's a fourth. It's way down there. It looks much lower to your eyes than what it should be. You actually need to count out the intercostal spaces and put V1 in the fourth intercostal space just to the right of the sternum, and V2 in the fourth intercostal space just to the left of the sternum. The way that you find the fourth intercostal space is to find the angle of Louis. The angle of Louis is the lump on your sternum that separates the manubrium from the body of the sternum. That lines up with the second rib. So the intercostal space below that rib is the second intercostal space. Here's my second intercostal space on me. That's a third intercostal space. That way down there is the fourth intercostal space. It's much lower than what we think it is. Dr. Brooks Walsh, in a 2018 article in the American Journal of Emergency Medicine, had a review article explaining how putting V1 and V2 one or two interspaces too high creates all kinds of findings that shouldn't be there, that simulate other pathologies. It includes anterior T wave inversion, Q waves where there aren't actually Q waves. It can even generate ST elevation. So by placing your V1 and V2 too high, you can simulate cardiac ischemia, pulmonary embolism, type 2 Brugada, all of those findings. Make sure that your partners are putting V1 and V2 at the right levels. This is especially true because one of the first jobs we give to EMTs when we're really busy, a brand new EMT, is to place the EKG electrodes. They've got to do it right in order for it to be read correctly. So make sure it's done right. Let me know what you think. This is Angry Bill for Pre-Hospital Wisdom with your field trainer moment. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things. Until next time, stay safe.